Hello, welcome back to the channel for Week 6 NFL preview and predictions. We had a pretty good week last week, good little bounce back. I don't even know the exact numbers, but if I look here correctly, we were 1.6 units up. We're now 8.4 units up on the year, including a big hit on David Montgomery. We made 3 units on that one, so big ups to us on that one. But quickly moving into what we've got going on this week, we've got another London game. We're over the sea in London, mate. We're playing the Ravens and the Titans in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 4.5-point favorite for Baltimore. That's going to get annoying quickly, so I'm not going to do that. Treylon Burks was ruled out. The spread's starting to go their way because the way the Ravens, because a lot of guys are out with the Titans, but kind of like the Titans in this spot. I'm not going to take them outright. I'm going to take the under 42. London unders do really well, especially when these teams are coming off of big flights and not much. I don't even know how to even say it right, but like not much sleep, I guess you could say, not much continuity. There it is. You think the East Coast, the West Coast, East Coast makes you bad. How about double that, right? That's what it is to get over to England. So looking ahead here, the under. 1 o'clock games. We've got the Commanders and the Falcons in a very gross game, but we're taking the Commanders plus 2.5. I like the Commanders a lot. Falcons, man, they really tried to lose that game last week and screw over our money in the Texans game. But my goodness, that team stinks sometimes. And I'm just telling you right now, I'm very confident in this pick. And even though it's only going to be 1 unit, I'm very confident in it. Up next, we've got the Vikings and the Bears over 44.5 is the play in that one. It's actually 43.5. Perfect. Point in our favor. This is the problem I do when I get these picks early. I know I had the same thing yesterday with the college ones, but I think no Justin Jefferson. It's going to be a bit more competitive of a game, and when it's more competitive, both teams are going to be throwing it the whole time. I know the Bears kind of been good last week. It's crazy how these teams have the same record, right? When you think of the Vikings, the Bears, you think of one really good team and one really bad team, but they've got the same record, so it's kind of crazy for that measure. But we're going to be going with the over in this game, even though I'd like to take the Vikings, but I don't really trust them on the road. But we'll see if Jordan Addison steps up and fills the void of Justin Jefferson, who might be out for the year, but at least 4 weeks with the IR. Next game, 49ers-Browns. We're loading up on this one, man. Over-under is now down to 36. We're taking the over, and we're taking the 49ers. Oh, they're 9.5 now? My goodness. That screws up some of my math. Let me quickly change this real quick. I had them as a 5-point favorite at one point. They're now a 10-point favorite in the NFL. I mean, they're going to do it anyway. I don't think it matters. I'm going to take a minus 10.5. I don't know if the offense does anything. We're going to move it down to a 1-unit play. I had it a lot higher, but I've got 3 units on the over 36. The 49ers have scored a lot in all those years. I know the Browns' defense is really good, but we need like 6 points in the Browns. I think the Niners could put up 30. They do it every game. So I would not be surprised that happens. We also got some anytime touchdown plays I didn't even talk about, but we'll do those at the end. And then we've got Panthers, Dolphins. This game's going to get ugly as well. No Miles Sanders, over under 47.5. That line has gone down a little bit as well. We're taking the over in that game. I just think that the Dolphins are going to do their thing and just put up 30 points without blinking. And then the Panthers are very frisky last week. Adam Thielen, I've added him in a few leagues. I was telling some of my friends to pick this guy up. Hey, man, he was a really good spot there. When you can find teams with new receivers, you can find receiver 1. That's always the best thing because that guy's a point machine. Up next, we got the Patriots-Raiders under. I don't even know what the spread is in this game. 41.5. Okay, cool. We're taking the under. This is going to be a 3-unit play as well. I know I'm loading up on units, but these two teams have very bad offenses. And, I mean, Mac Jones has been giving the ball away and giving away free scores on defense, but I'm pretty sure Mac Jones has scored more points for the opposing team the last few weeks than he has his own team. Actually, I can guarantee that stat's correct. But McDaniels is back. I like a good player prop in this one as well. It's pretty juicy, but we're gonna take it anyway. But taking a player prop and anybody to score in an under is kind of insane person behavior. But hey, I'm pretty insane. People usually tell me so. And let me see if there's any other games that we're not really that we're not playing. Seahawks Bengals at 1 o'clock. I like this game to be pretty close. That's why I'm not picking any action on it. I think both teams, Seahawks are a little bit overinflated, Bengals a little underinflated in terms of record. So I think that'd be a good spot for the Bengals to go 3-3. Seahawks go 3-2. Bengals win that one, I would say. Additionally, we've got the Colts and the Jags. No AR is confusing, and with Jonathan Taylor not being as good as we thought he was going to be, Zach Moss being very good, I think that'll level out when we get a bit more split production there. I just don't want to touch this game. I mean, I picked the Jags to win if I had to pick the winner, but I don't really want to touch the spread, so we're not really going to worry about that game. And then Saints-Texans, sneaky, probably a really good game. I mean, I kind of like both of these offenses. Texans have been doing a damn good job. C.J. Stroud, again, the dude's like almost leading the league in passing. I mean, I'm quickly looking here. He's only behind Tua and a little bit behind Kirk Cousins of the guys that I can see that are playing here. I don't know how Mahomes is because the final stat, but yeah, I mean, he's like third or fourth in the league in passing based on my quick rough estimate here. 7 touchdowns, no picks. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I like him to play a pretty good game. I would almost lean the over in this game, but Saints got a really good defense, and Saints played very well last week. So, sneaky good game, Saints and Texans. Probably, I'm going to go Texans in a little upset. I know that would be me taking a pick on it, but not confident enough to make a pick on it. We already mentioned the 4:05 game. It kind of went out of order there. We've also got a one last play in this time slot, but I'll quickly talk about the other two games first. Cardinals-Rams, kind of a gross game. Rams are a 7-point favorite. Cardinals are out. James Conner now, so DeMercado is going to be making the start. Do not like him because he played for TCU and killed them Wolverines, but I think the Rams are going to roll here, get finally a win at home for the first time this year, go 3-3, be really competitive, man. You got Puka Nacua and Kupp can be doing their thing, and yeah, watch out for these guys. I'm telling you, the Rams could come out of nowhere and be really competitive at the end of this year as a very tough out in the wild card. Eagles and Jets, 5-0 versus 2-3. The spread is 6 over under 51. I mean, Eagles are going to easily win. I got them in a moneyline parlay in a minute here, but yeah, that is what it is. Zach Wilson versus Hurts and the Eagles. Come on, good defense, but not enough. Yeah. Final game of the 4 o'clock slot is my game. The Detroit Lions are taking on the Buccaneers. I'm going to take the over 42.5 in this game. Jahmyr Gibbs was just ruled out. Laporta's a little banged up, but I think he's going to be good to go. So, yeah, I like the over in this game. I'm not super confident with laying the points on the road with the Lions yet. If I was, that'd be a crazy barometer of how much Kool-Aid I've been taking on this team, but right now that is not the case. So I do like the over in this game. Obviously, I think the Lions are going to win, but I'm not confident laying the 3 on the road. 3's a lot of points on the road against a gritty Bucs team, but I think it would be similar to what the Eagles did, kind of come in town and just take the air out of the game. So, and then the Sunday night football game before our, our Monday night special, we've got the Giants and the Bills. This is going to be a very boring game. We've got Tyrod Taylor coming back to Orchard Park, New York, because he obviously was the guy that led them to their playoff appearance. I don't think they won the game, but he led them to the wild card. Now they got Josh Allen, James Cook, Stephon Diggs, all the guys. Buffalo is a 15-point favorite. Oh my goodness, this is a gross game. Over under 44. I mean, Buffalo's going to kill them. There's really nothing to be said here, and you want to take double-digit spreads, but I don't even know if the double-digit spreads have done even good this year. Usually it's a good metric, and you can always take the team that's double-digit underdogs, but not really this year, and I wouldn't take them much. The only thing I can add is I have them in a moneyline parlay along with the Niners, the Dolphins, Rams, Philly, and Buffalo. So those 5 are together, and over. That's going to be a money line plus one. Now, what is that? It's not 178 anymore. Let me do the numbers real quick. It is plus 160 now because of how much the other one's gone down. The Niners have gone down. So that's 2 units to win 3.2 units. So that's huge. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have for now. Final game, Monday night, Cowboys-Chargers. I like the Chargers plus 2.5. I just think that it's a lot of points for a really good Chargers team. The Cowboys are reeling. I don't know. It's with two teams of kind of even stature, as crazy it is to say about the Chargers because they just play some good offense. Austin Eckler is back too, so that's a big one. I think that I think they could get a good win at home, the Chargers here, but we'll take the 2.5 points because you take points like vitamins. Quickly, I'll run through my anytime touchdown bets. These are all. Except one, except two, it's all going to be, actually 3 of them, it's going to be all risking 1 to return whatever the plus is. So we'll start quickly with those ones. Westbrook-Ikhine plus 340 in the morning game with Treylon Burks out. He's receiver 2, and he kind of has a good rapport with with Tannehill, and I think he'll get in the end zone for the Titans. Christian McCaffery, minus 190. That's going to be, what even is that? That is going to be 3.8 units to win 2. I think that's a good play right there. Logan Thomas, 1 unit to win 270 anytime touchdown. I think he's, kind of becoming the number 1 option there as well. So I think that would be a good spot for him. Jordan Addison plus 190, I think is a lot of value here. Granted, he's a little banged up, but with no Justin Jefferson, I think he's going to get a lot of looks. Cole Kmet becoming one of the top targets for, outside DJ Moore, obviously, becoming one of the top targets for Justin Fields, and a bit of a resurgence of him throwing the football. And I think that he is going to have a good game there with getting in the end zone at plus 310. Josh Downs, slot receiver for the Colts, kind of coming on strong lately, plus 290, 1 unit to win 2.9. Nico Collins, favorite target of C.J. Stroud. He throws the ball a lot. I think they get in the end zone against a little bit of a weak secondary for the Saints. 1 unit to win 2.1. Chris Olave, plus 200. 1 unit to win 2. Kind of the same thing as I just said there. Then we've got Jakobi Meyers in a revenge game. Patriots and Raiders, 1 unit to win 2.1. Then we've got Cooper Kupp, 2.4 units to win 2. Anytime touchdown against the Cardinals. They're really going to look to get him back in the end zone. 4.6 units on David Montgomery, minus 150. Again, he's just an absolute animal, and he's going to get in the end zone because he does every game. And I don't care. Listen, we're enough profitable where we can lose those units and be fine. Josh Palmer to get in the end zone Monday Night Football, 1 unit to win 2.2, and then DeVonta Smith to get in the end zone, 1 unit to win 2. So that is what we have right now. Let me know down below if you agree with these picks. Let's see what my record is overall. Straight sides and totals, 22 and 13, up 8.4 units. Anytime touchdown, 11 and 14, plus 0.4 units. And then NFL overall, 33 and 27, up 8.8 units. That's pretty good. $10, you'd be up 88. So thank you all for subscribing, hopefully subscribing. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.